Hello friends, my name is Deepak and I am a tax code advisor. I run a tax firm that specializes in helping small business owners and individuals file their taxes. Now, the mantra of our firm is to help you save, grow, and protect your money. Let me tell you a little bit more about that. You see, we are a team of 30 plus members. Our members include EAs, CPAs, other tax professionals, and they all are located right here in the United States. That means all of your work is done local in the US. We do not outsource your tax returns to foreign countries like India, Bangladesh, or Philippines. Now, why I'm bringing that up? Oftentimes people come up from different companies. Maybe they have a different tax professional or a different firm and they're bringing business to us and they start comparing us with them. And I want to point this important feedback to you guys so you have that information. You see, when you outsource something to these foreign countries, of course you can offer a significant cheaper price, but the quality of work is just simply not there. And security is not there. I mean, that's your social, that's your kid's social, that's your driving license, that's have your financial history. Honestly speaking, a long time ago, we made a decision that it's not worth it. We would rather pay good salaries here in the US to protect the privacy of our customers. So if that's important to you, we are definitely a firm for you. Now, those of you guys who says, you know what, I think everybody does it in locally US. So my suggestion to you is write them an email and ask them in writing, hey, do you outsource any of your tax related work overseas? And have you ever done that in past? You'll be surprised to hear the answer. So many tax firms are doing this without clients' knowledge. It's illegal, it's wrong, and there's a problem with that. Now, if you want that work to be done overseas, there's nothing wrong with that. So if you ask us, hey, Deepak, you know what, I want a better price. Can you outsource it to overseas? Sure, no problem. We can do that for you if you want us to do that. We don't like doing that, and I told you why. So if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. There's no problem getting that done overseas either. If you choose to get it done here in the United States, then your data security is equally important. We don't save any of your information in our local computers. Everything, our tax software, your files, everything is stored in Amazon Cloud. It's encrypted. There's two-factor authentication. There are privacy settings already built into the system. It's expensive, but that's okay. We're willing to pay that price to provide you with that privacy and data security. I think, in my opinion, it's worth it just because of that. Now, in terms of taxes, there are two ways to pay your taxes. One is standard way. That means, you file your tax return based on the income that you generated for the year. That is not the most efficient way to file your taxes. It's, you will end up paying a lot of taxes. The better way to do it is doing some tax planning around that. We want to know what your income is. We want to know when you're going to retire. What does your spouse do? What kind of visa you're on? What are your goals? What kind of real estate do you own? We need to look at the overall picture and then strategically come up with ideas. Let's implement this. Let's implement that. And then we know how much money we can save you in taxes. So that's important to us. If you are an individual, you're a high net worth individual, maybe you're making $400,000-$500,000 a year or more. You are a professional like a doctor, engineer, or somebody who is on 1099 contractor. You're a small business owner. Any of those people, I think we can definitely help you a lot. Hotel, motel owners, restaurants. We've been doing this for a long time. We have seen all kinds of businesses. I think we can definitely deliver a lot of value through tax planning and properly structuring your businesses so you can maximize. And like I said, remember, I'm not just interested today. I want to save you money today. I want to help you grow that wealth, and I want to protect that wealth as well. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how we do that just in a second here. My focus always is to deliver value, and that's what I teach everybody at my office as well. My associate, Sanjeev Gupta, CPA, he has been in CPA business for almost 20 years. And before that, he was a CA in India. So he brings a lot of knowledge from an Indian side as well. So we get to collaborate quite a bit on a daily basis. And me and Sanjeev train our staff at least 4 hours a week, bare minimum, usually more, to ensure that you guys are getting the quality work done. The reason why I'm telling you this is because our goal is to deliver quality work at the most reasonable price possible, not the most expensive price, Also not the most cheapest price, but a reasonable price to deliver the best quality work possible. Now, the only way to do that is with a lot of training. So I'll talk a little bit about that. For example, I personally train with tax attorneys and estate planning attorneys minimum 15 to 20 hours a week. So I'm taking a lot of training. Same thing with Sanjeev. He trains himself, and then we go turn around and we train our staff at least 4 to 5 hours a week, like I said. And the end result of that training is quality work. We get to know new strategies. We get to know the law changes. We get to know what's happening out there. So important to us. So training is a big emphasis at our firm. Another thing is we always are looking out for your best interest. So whenever you're trying to sign a contract, maybe you're buying insurance, maybe you're buying annuity, maybe you're buying a real estate, maybe you're doing some sort of other investment, we want to be your eyes and ears. We want to take a look at that and guide you and see what kind of things you might be missing out. I'll give you a simple example. Just today, I was talking to a gentleman who invested in a company that was producing 15% annual returns. And they told him there's no risk, but that's not true. When I looked at the paperwork, there were a lot of holes in there. There were no financial statements, no income statements. There's no P&L. There's no background check. They don't even know who is running the company. There were just so many holes. The client was just like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't have an answers. But bad thing is they had already made a deal. They already signed on the paper. And I want to avoid that. So if you're about to do some transaction, please run it by us. Let us give you our opinion. I think we can be unbiased because we have nothing to gain from it. And we want to help you save your money, grow your money, and protect your money. So that's where we really come in. Now, that doesn't mean we have all the answers. There are times when we might not know something. And if that's the case, we are just going to tell you straight up that, hey, I'm sorry, I don't know this answer. And in that case, we'll go research it for you. We're not going to wing it. We're going to go find the right answer, tell you what kind of risk you're taking on. What is the probability of your position being an acceptable position in the eyes of IRS? So we take some time thinking, right? We have a great business network, existing network, and I'll talk a little bit more about that network in a second. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is if you're starting a business or you already have an established business, we can definitely help you connect with people who can help you grow your business as well. Create those referrals for you, present your services to our clients. We're happy to do that. If you can help somebody, why not? That's why we're here. So the end story is we love you guys. Whether you're a 1099 contractor, small business owner, a service professional, realtor, insurance agent, some sort of dentist, doctor, or maybe you are an IT guy, maybe you're providing services, retail store, hotel, motel. We love you guys. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me and let me see what I can do to help you out. Now, most tax firms, and I'm focusing on that so you can compare us with other people because that's what people do, especially if you're a new client watching this video, is most tax firms only do taxes and that's the end of the scope of their services. We go above and beyond. I mean, me and Sanjeev, we conduct regular webinars. We do live seminars where you can come see us in person, ask your questions, talk to us. We do Wealth Summit. It's like a 12-hour event from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. And it's full of energy. We talk about a lot of different strategies in that event. It relates to building your business, building your wealth, all that kind of good stuff. And then on a regular basis, I'm conducting meetings almost every single week. Twice a week, I give my outlook about the market, about the real estate, about the stock market, about major news, things that can impact our bottom line, things to watch out for, things that small business should be careful about. So I try to bring all that up to your attention. So that's a great one. People join that meeting and I get like so many thumbs up that thank you, Deepak, for doing that. So I invite you guys to join that meeting. I also run a small business advisory group. So that one is more focused on building your business, sales, marketing, operations, finance. We look at the business from different angles, collaborate with each other and try to help each other outgrow each other's business. You can network with other people there. So you can see how much value we try to bring to you. And we can, I don't think there is a substitute for hard work. That's the way I look at the world. And that's what I teach my clients as well. You got to work hard. If somebody's paying me $500, I better deliver $5,000 value to them. That's the mindset I have. And that's what I try to teach my clients as well, that it's really all about delivering value to them. So I hope I made my case. How do you get hold of me? So a couple of different things. Number one, you can go to our website, taxcodeadvisors.com, and you can submit an inquiry from that. We'll get back to you. You can book a discovery call right there. My calendar is there. Pick a slot. It's 15 minutes complimentary. Doesn't cost you anything. Tell me about you. I want to know about you. I want to know about your business. I want to know about your work. I want to know what's going on in your life, and I'll tell you a little bit about us. I mean, I told a lot, but anything else that I can add, I'll share that with you. And if you like me, if you like my strategies, if you like working with me, then we move to the next step, which is a proper consultation. It's a paid consultation. We do that because I want to really understand what can we do to save you. That's the focus of that conversation. And if that's a great, and we can implement some strategies, then we kind of engage you on a quarterly or annual basis. So that's the process at the firm. And you can count us on doing the right thing. That's what I can let you walk away with. So you'll be surprised when we start talking and we start looking at those things, and I start pointing out, hey, look, here's a hole, here's a possible pitfall, here is where we need to plug something. So that will not happen until I get to know you. I get to know your situation. I get to know your business. So please don't be a stranger. Reach out to us and let us help you save, grow, and protect your wealth. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to meeting you in person. Thank you.